Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, then what happens is I make a song from beginning to end. I don't have any preconceived ideas, nothing like that. I just get in and smash it as quickly as I can. Hopefully take only 2 or 3 hours. You can help me out by jumping on the chat and making suggestions for lyrics or instruments I might want to use or directions I might want to go, something like that. At the end of the process, you might have learned something. I've got a track that I can share with the world and share with you. Woohoo! All right, so I am so unprepared today, or underprepared today. I don't know what it was. I had a really crappy sleep and was awake from like 4 till 7 or something ridiculous, and then went back to sleep until 10 or something, and then got up and was a mad scramble to have a shower and get everything ready for you guys for the stream today. I think I just want to get on and make a song. Let's have a think maybe. Look at these matching bags under here. Look at this matching luggage. Whoa, big bags under my eyes. I am shattered. Hopefully that means that I'm too tired to care about how my track comes out and it ends up coming out great. Or the opposite. We'll see. A couple of weeks ago, it was mentioned on the chat because I used absolutely everything in the studio that you can see around me here, that maybe the following week I try and minimize it and maybe only use 3 instruments. I was having to think about that, and I think I might try that today. I've been kind of trying to have a think about what those instruments might be. I mean, it's either going to be something that has something I can make chords on. So I'm thinking maybe acoustic guitar that I could eventually plug into the amplifier over there. Okay, so let's have a think about what I want to talk about today. Oh, I had an old friend get in touch last week, which got me thinking of the last time we kind of were all together. And there was a phrase that came out in a discussion where we were talking about brainwashing and about a brain being washed and about that phrase and about what brainwashing actually means. And I think I just want to call this brainwashing. Brainwash. Maybe just brainwash. Yeah, okay. I had a thought bath. Thought bath, brainwash, thought bath. Thought bath. You know, I like thought bath better. Thank you for that suggestion. Let's go for thought bath. So, actually, before I go too much further, let's make a note. Thought bath, brainwashed, mind cleansed. And we're going to have a think about some other kind of pairs of those along the way. And if we manage to catch up with some of those in the process, then cool. Okay, thought bath is cool. Yeah, I really appreciate that suggestion. Thank you so much. Okay, acoustic session. I'm going to exclude this instrument, my voice, because 2 instruments I think is going to be too restrictive for me. I want to have a bit more play in there. I think acoustic guitar is probably not a bad start. I'd like to be able to use drums. I'd like to be able to use bass. Acoustic guitar, drums, bass is 3 instruments, and actually I could do a whole lot with that and make quite an interesting song, I think. Maybe I aim for that. Should we do that? I think we do that. Let's go acoustic today. If I go big at the start and pull back into a little picky thing, or maybe not a picky thing, but something that a little more melodic and soft, and then come back into our big thing again for a chorus and then a bridge. Sure, okay. Sure. So we're going to start on a thing that is... You know, I don't actually like what I played the first time. How about that? Well, let's just try it again then. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it. Oh no. Okay, and we only take these ones. I actually kind of want to speed up slightly there. Tempo change, 116 for that chorusy thing. So I think I'm going to go let's go to 128. Okay, and then right on there is our next tempo change, back to 116, I think. Okay, so, and then we go into another verse thing, I'm guessing. Don't like the ending of that one, but that's okay. Do you know, I think I'm kind of keeping these. I'm going to duplicate all of those. An hour in and I've only got acoustic guitar. What on earth is going on? Come on! I think I'm going to unplug this guitar for the moment. I'm kind of thinking bass. Do I want to do bass and then drums? Let's treat our basses differently, maybe. Let's call that our bass chorus. Slightly different tone on them, no problem. Why not? That is a horrible, horrible transition. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Might just do a little bit of a bass assist on this one. There we go. It's a thing. Now, what do we got? I'm hitting things. kind of dreadful, but I think I've got enough in there to be able to kind of do something. I think sure on that, maybe. Okay, so let's just have a listen to these drums in here. Chorus effect on that thin high guitar would be an option. Well, I was thinking about that, but I think it's kind of doing its chorusy thing on its own because I've got 4 of them and they're all sitting straight down the guts in mono. I am going to be putting a little bit of reverb on those shortly, but what I am going to do first is just need to start thinking about some lyrics and getting some things down quickly in there because holy moly, I'm just falling behind. I'm falling behind. No, it's freedom of thought, freedom from thought, wash me away. Very nice, I like that. I'm going to start thinking about lyrics and stuff like that. I'll give my mind a little thought bath. I give my mind a little thought bath. I give my mind a little thought bath. I give my mind a little thought bath. Get my brain washed. It's time to get my middle. It's time to get my little and have a little bit of mind cleanse. This poor old thing is oh so dirty. I'll give my mind a little thought bath. It's time to get my little brain washed and have a little bit of mind cleanse. This poor old thing is oh so dirty. Filled it up with some old booze. Okay, I just deleted everything I recorded there. Thought bath. If I'm going to be doing that, I want to be doing that on different tracks. I'll give my mind a little thought bath. It's time to get my little brain washed, and have a little bit of mind cleanse. This mind thing is oh so dirty. I've filled it up with some. Okay, I think that's enough of those. Thought bath. It's time to get my little brain washed, and have a little bit of mind cleanse. This moral thing is oh so dirty. I think I'm going a reverb over the master today. It's time to get my little brain washed, and have a little bit of mind cleanse. This moral thing is oh so dirty. Interesting. Freedom of thought. I think I'm going in for verse vocals now. Fill it up with some freedom of thought. Freedom of thought. Freedom from thought. Wash me away. Wash me away. Okay, I like that as our first one. I'm going to add some more in our second ones, I think. Freedom of thought, freedom from thought, freedom of thought, freedom from thought. Wash me away, wash me away, wash me away. Wash me away. that's those. Now, am I just going to duplicate these guys here? I mean, I could, and add a little bit of something else. Okay, so that's those. Right, what happens here though is that I've got chorus vocals there, and now I've got to do all of these. Okay, I think it's in there. It's time to get my little brain washed and have a little bit of mind cleanse. This poor old thing is oh so dirty, and fill it up with some more bullshit. That's fine for those. Right, now. Okay, just answering the question that just popped up on the chat from Ren. How does it feel to follow the minimalist rule for instruments for today? Well, it's certainly limiting, right? And I'm feeling like I'm having to fill up a whole lot of the spaces around it with other things like voice and things like that. And that's why I'm kind of spending a fair bit of time on these backing vocals and that kind of stuff. I do want to get down one more guitar part before we go too much further. That's all of that. Crikey. Oh, I see what's going on. I've got way too many things going to the same drum buses. Right, of course, because I don't have separate drum buses, so my drums are all over the place. Of course. Drum verse, those guys need to go to. And then these guys all need to go to. That needs to go to. Those are all right. It's time to get my little brain washed. Okay, well, I think that's just broken everything. Okay, so let's just put this back to the way that it was, because I've got drums going absolutely everywhere now, and everything's going to its own everything else. Oh, man. Okay, so this is a drum verse that these are... Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Okay, what I want to do is, I think I want to mute everything. I'm going to mute all the verse stuff. I'm going to bounce out this like it is. Thought bath, CH only. I don't think what I'm doing here is correct. Okay, so what I've done here is absolutely wrong. Okay, I think I'm going to forget both of those things that I just did. I just wasted everybody's time. Sorry about that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a really weird little pan marker on here. That one there, and then we just pull that one into the center. Pan left on this one, and we're going to do exactly the same thing there. I think it was roughly around there, wasn't it? I think I have to stop. I think I have to stop because I'm running out of thought bath. I think that's our thought bath final. We're just going for it. We're just bouncing it out. Holy moly, folks. Wow, 3 hours 55. That's way longer than I expected. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you've made it this long, oh man, we've got a couple of extras that I didn't notice pop in. Really, really nice to have you all on today. Thanks for your great suggestions. Thanks, Ren, for your lyrical suggestions for stuff. That's enough, Chris. Yes, I know, that is enough. I'm feeling like I just kind of was going around in circles, not really achieving very much at the end. I was hoping to kind of get a few more interesting things going down on the master. Okay, I'm just going to do a really little verify. Thank you. We're slowing down. We're going to fit to and no fades. I'm in two minds. I'm not sure if I trust what's going on. Anyway, either way, what I'm going to do is I'm bouncing this out. We're all done. We're done for the day. Okay, so if I go over to here, I'm going to make an MP3 of it. For our Patreon members, there's an MP3 and a WAV file up on the Dropbox folder for you. Thank you very much to our Patreon members that do support me. It means so much to me, it really does. If you're watching the edit, then coming up straight away is the whole song in its entirety. You don't have to do anything except not hit stop. Keep playing. Use those little taringas. Keep listening, and I really, really appreciate you for sticking around. Here comes that song right now. I'll give my mind a little thought.